trip. Once we get to Roscaelifer...
Belle seems deep in thought about the trip. She hasn't noticed me at all. Today's finally the day we leave. The trip feels like it was planned ages ago, but because everything's under wraps, we still know almost nothing about where we're headed. I'm the one going for treatment, but the closer we get to departure, the more uneasy Belle seems. Before we leave, I should talk to her again. Maybe it'll help her relax a little.
Morning, Wise. Today's the big day. We're finally heading out. So, how you feeling?
Physically, everything seems fine, and I'm looking forward to the trip. We finally get to see the legendary classified airspace zone for ourselves. How about you? Is there anything left to pack? You've been pacing around all morning.
No, I'm packed up. I was just helping Cecilia with her luggage. Good thing we're leaving now. Give her 2 more days, and she'd try to pack the entire shop and take it with her.
Is that really all? You know you're terrible at hiding things from me.
Is it that obvious? Seriously, I wanted to avoid bringing it up before we left. Fine. To be honest, I am excited, yeah, but also a little nervous.
Are you worried the treatment might not go as smoothly as we hope?
Hey, are you kidding? They have first-generation Void Hunters there. If anyone can handle it, it's gotta be them.
Exactly. So instead, you should check if the games you want for the trip are all downloaded. I definitely shouldn't have brought that up. She doesn't want me to worry, but still has her own doubts about whether Roscaelifer can cure me or not. But actually, the one who's most worried is me. When that power went out of control, it felt exactly like it did back in Helios Academy. Porceloid does help suppress it, but lately, even when I'm near the W engine Remiel left me, sometimes I feel like I could crush it in my hand. When the treatment starts, what if...
Yo! Morning, managers! You all set? Had breakfast? It's a clear day. Perfect for setting out on a hero's grand adventure with Starlight Knight Billy!
You all awake yet? The sun's already up and shining! Billy, quit posing and give me a hand here!
Cecilia, don't tell me you packed more stuff. Valina said Roscaelifer will provide everything we need. We're supposed to travel light. Besides, we don't even know if your travel permit actually went through.
Went through or not, there's no way I'm staying behind. Without you guys, I'd starve in a few days. And how can you trust someone who says they'll provide everything? Who knows what that place is actually like? What if the snacks suck? Or if the place is even rougher than the outer ring? I'm gonna be fully prepared. A whole month's worth of snacks, that high-power emergency lamp I saw advertised on TV, a portable ether scanner, a multi-tool repair kit. Take it from someone with plenty of experience getting kicked out. I won't let you go hungry, okay?
Thanks, Cecilia. But let's just assume we're not going to get kicked out, okay?
Hey, wait! Wise, you don't look so good. Are you nervous?
Huh? The manager's nervous? Relax! My new armor just got a full upgrade. Whatever happens, I've got your back.
I even sewed a hidden compartment into my bag. Got some real good stuff stashed in there.
Cecilia, please don't tell me you bought some sketchy products because of some internet ad.
I have the right to remain silent.
Thanks to them, I feel a lot more relaxed now. And Belle doesn't look nearly as tense as she did earlier.
Come to think of it, this is the first time our little 6th Street squad is going on a trip together. It's kind of like, what do they call it? Team building thing. It's my first one ever.
Man, if Nicole and the others were here, it'd be even more hype.
Didn't Norma say she'd come pick us up? What's taking her so long? Stuck in traffic or something? Whoa! What's going on?
Stay back, guys. I'll go check it out. Whoa! No way!
Billy, what's going... What the...
Hey! Over here! Hurry up, hurry up! Stop dragging your feet and hop on! Keeping this thing hovering isn't cheap, you know. Roscaelifer's pretty far. We don't have time to waste. Damn! This thing is big enough to take the whole video store with us.
Wait, this is what Norma meant by giving us a little lift? This thing is the opposite of little. What is this airship?
This is the latest experimental model that I specially requested. Well, never seen anything like it, right? Billy's been tied up dealing with a bunch of bothersome stuff lately, so she sent me to pick you up. Works out. I got to stretch my legs a bit. Oh, right! I have some good news. After Valina pulled some strings and I handled the logistics, it turns out your two companions can come along too. Not bad, huh? Oh, yes! I knew everything would be peachy keen. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's row. Hold on. Before you board, there's one thing we need to confirm.
What? Some kind of pre-boarding trial? Gotta prove we're worthy? Chosen ones and all that?
Ahem. According to Temporary Visitor Regulations Clause 3, all accompanying personnel and luggage must undergo an initial security scan, especially any excessive or unclearly defined personal items.
Huh?
We get to ride an airship around 6th Street! This is awesome! Huh? Oh, what's with the long faces?
I just remembered some not-so-great memories.
Yeah, same here. Anyway, from here we'll be heading west the whole way. There it is! Hollow Zero!
Why, they look so tiny.
We'll make a brief stop to resupply, then head straight into the Minerva Storm Belt.
Huh? Isn't that where the wind speeds are insanely...
Whoa, there's a whole other world inside the storm belt!
Look! There's so many floating islands above the hollow! That's Roscaelifer. Well, we've got the clearance. Let's prepare to land. Everyone, we've reached our destination. Pretty big pool I've never seen before. Eos, you're gonna make lots of new friends here. Some little friends and some big friends.
Oh, he's so tall! I thought I shrank or something.
Cecilia, what's wrong?
This is just too cool! Everyone, welcome to Roscaelifer! So, everyone feeling a little less overwhelmed now? Good. Then let me give you the quick Roscaelifer city tour. The island we're standing on is Buastrum, the main island, and the largest in Roscaelifer. The upper half of the
where everyone lives and works. The lower half is the energy hub. It sits close to Scommel Hollow and slurps up ether energy from it all day to power the whole island.
Wow, there are so many Bangbu here. Feels like way more than anywhere in New Eridu.
That's right. Over 60% of the population here is Bangbu. Because they help Roscaelifer carry out the single most important mission tied to humanity's survival. The non-stop calculation of the Hollow's master data, otherwise known as the Rosetta data.
The Rosetta data?
I see. No wonder this place is so far away from the city, and why its existence has to stay.
What's with you two? That whatever data, is it really that impressive?
Whoa, hold up. You went into the Hollow without knowing that? Rosetta data is the master copy for all Hollow data.
You realize that explains absolutely nothing, right?
All right, okay, I'll simplify. Even with professional equipment, any data we collect from a Hollow gradually starts accumulating errors. That data has to be cross-checked against the Rosetta data to correct the errors before it becomes a usable carrot. In other words, without the Rosetta data, the Hollow goes right back to being giant labyrinths. And since only Roscaelifer can calculate it, this place is known as the Celestial Nexus.
The Celestial Nexus. That's pretty fitting.
Wise, I never thought we'd get to visit the birthplace of Rosetta data.
Yeah, you could call this place sacred for proxies. See that tower with the clock over there? Behind it, there's a whole stretch of buildings. That's the CCD. That's where Rosetta data is processed. Bangbu and researchers are working non-stop.
Huh. So do humans living here all just spend their days cooped up in labs?
No way. People live here. They still need somebody handling food, clothes, and all that other necessary.
So Roscaelifer has plenty of departments. Take Billy and me, for example. We work for the External Strategy Department, which mainly handles everything related to New Eridu. And because of our ties to the Marcel Group, Bangbu Tech Support also falls under us. It's okay if that doesn't all make sense yet. Give it a few days and you'll pick things up. Oh, the Hutter Bus is here. Everyone hop on, unless you feel like walking all the way to your dorm.
Wise, get in here.
Be right. This is my first time riding a flying bus.
Feels pretty different from an airship, right?
Hey, look over there! That's one huge hole!
That's Vuastrum's Central Hub Station.
Oh, so it's a station! No wonder there's a big clock.
Belle, look at that massive tower.
That's the Airspace Control Tower, a prime landmark of Vuastrum.
Sounds like desk work.
Arriving at Beckford Street.
This is our stop.
Already at the stop? Aw, I wasn't ready for the ride to be over yet.
You'll be here for a while anyway. Once you settled in, you can ride the bus as often as you want. It's just a short walk to where you'll be staying. Everyone, follow me. Yeah, the station passage is under maintenance. Wise! This way, this way! Stay close, all right? All right. I'll keep leading the way then.
Oh! Wise, look at the person on this poster.
Obvious pink hair. Isn't that Remiel? Whoa, it says wanted on here. It actually says wanted?
So it's true after all. Shirley did try to assassinate Lady Sunbringer.
Of course it's true. Why would something like this be fake?
It just doesn't feel real.
Manager! We actually went toe-to-toe with a legendary threat like her! Now that's a proper clash of good and evil! Something people will be talking about for ages!
But we're still carrying the W engine she left behind. Nobody's gonna think we're involved with her, right?
Oh, that? Yeah, don't worry about it. The permit, jointly signed by the city administration and Roscaelifer, makes it perfectly clear. Your contact with her was classified as passive involvement. It's already been confirmed that there was no cooperation or shared intent involved.
You scared me.
The mayor personally vouched for you guys, you know. Have a little more confidence in yourselves.
Maybe it has something to do with everything we've been through.
But this whole attempted assassination of Sunbringer charge. Norma, what really happened here? How could things between two first-generation Void Hunters...
I'm not really sure myself. I was in the lab that day when the alarm suddenly went off across the entire island. Not long after that, news of the assassination attempt started spreading, but the warrant came directly from Airspace Patrol, and it was approved by Lady Sunbringer herself, so it has to be true. Come on, getting you settled into your new place is what's important for now. Beckford Street is just up ahead. This is also the liveliest area in New Astra. Wise! This one. Mm-hmm. That's more like it.
Whoa. There's a lot to take in here.
Shop's so pretty. And I'm just about to take you there. Come on!
Mr. Archie's artistic passion is like the first hint of tea in early spring. Subtle, but unmistakably refreshing. Rest assured we will convey that sincerity onto every guest who comes through.
Huh? A show? Look! The Bamboo here can do performances!
Oh, all right then.
What did we do to freak them out like that?
What's going on? They all looked kind of scared. Did we accidentally break some kind of local taboo, Norma?
It's nothing. The Bamboo here just... well, they get jumpy sometimes. Don't worry about it.
You must be the honored guests of the External Strategy Department. Welcome to Roscaelifer. Lady Valina has already arranged a special tea service at Cup a Moment to help you recover from your journey.
Roar! She also asked me to prepare some pancakes, roar!
Yeah! Valina really did think of everything. She is so nice.
Please feel free to rest in the shop for a while. I'll bring the tea shortly. Oh, after that, you can try the pancakes.
Roar! My pancake stall is right next door. I'll be waiting for you there!
Welcome to Cup a Moment. Hope you have a pleasant day.
Welcome to Cup a Moment. Sometimes, taking a moment to pause on a journey is what allows you to set off again refreshed. Would you like a cup of tea to help you unwind? Hang tight, it'll be ready in a jiffy.
All right, let's hit up the breakfast shop next.
Start your new day with some roaring brekkies! Roar! Please enjoy the tea time treats, everyone! I've also prepared a little surprise. Snack blind boxes! Go ahead and draw your own bit of luck!
Is it free? I'm in.
Me too! I'll have you know that on my hero sheet, my luck stat is at least an A.
Wise! You should draw one too.
A brand new day has arrived! Mr. Roar is rooting for you at full volume!
Looks like everyone got pretty good results.
Roar! Hope it brings everyone good luck! While you're staying in Roscaelifer, everyone gets one chance each day to pick out a bit of luck just for themselves.
Free snacks every day? Oh, nice!
So, feeling a bit more excited about staying here now? All right, let's head to your accommodation. There it is. The building right across from us. Amber Hall.
Hey now! How's the day treating you? If it ain't sweet enough yet, I can authorize one extra pancake! Pastries are ready to roll! Need a drink recommendation? I can read cravings in a single glance!
Welcome to Amber Hall, everyone.
Whoa. Is this really where we're staying? I thought the video store was impressive enough, but this... this is like a palace straight out of a fairy tale. Roscaelifer sure is fancy, huh?
Thank you for the compliment, Miss Cecilia. Welcome to Amber Hall. I hope the accommodations will make you feel right at home. Norma, I trust the journey went smoothly? You didn't forget to brief our guests on the necessary precautions, I hope.
Of course I did.
Good work. Now then, about your identities during your stay in Roscaelifer, we have made arrangements. Beginning tomorrow, you will be active within the airspace zone as transfer students admitted under Aurelia Academy's special program. This should help you integrate more naturally.
Transfer students under Aurelia Academy's special program?
While your main purpose here is treatment, having a defined role on the island will make things more comfortable. Aurelia Academy is an educational institution under the ESD. It's a quiet environment, a place that is both welcoming and inclusive. In addition to standard courses, it places emphasis on instruction for the Bangbu, ether-related studies, and helping people understand and regulate certain physical conditions. Given your current circumstances, the Academy offers an ideal balance, both a deeper understanding of Roscaelifer and access to professional care.
Being a student is a piece of cake for you rich people, unlike me, who's never been to school.
I didn't expect we'd have to go to school. We haven't set foot on a campus since we left Helios Academy. Bringing up school now must be making Belle think of that incident again.
So, I get a student experience pass too? A life I could only dream of. Snacking in class and napping all day.
That's not what school is for, you know. Oh man, an intelligent construct at my age, hanging out with a bunch of kids? Won't that be kind of...
As for the two of you, due to Norma's rather efficient handling of the application process, your registered identities went through some creative optimization. Miss Cecilia is registered as an emotional support pet. Certain policies encourage such classifications, and it was the most expedient option.
Sounds like the perfect deal for Cecilia. Free food and free housing. Hey, wait a minute. Does that mean I'll be a pet too?
Mr. Billy is registered as a high-performance, multifunctional domestic support unit. In simpler terms, a household appliance.
So you're basically a robot vacuum? That's even worse than being a pet.
In the end, it's just some text buried in a file that nobody actually cares about. Anyway, everyone here gets their own room, so don't be so down.
A private room? Like a nice big one that smells nice? Or you can just roll around on the bed and pretend you're swimming?
Got it! Even if I'm just a household appliance now, I, Billy, the high-performance multifunction domestic support unit, am gonna be the most badass guardian Amber Hall's ever seen.
Wait,
You've already accepted the whole I'm just an appliance thing?
Thank you all for your understanding. And Wise, as for the treatment you are most concerned about, we will take you to CCD tomorrow morning and begin the procedure.
You can already treat him tomorrow? That quick?
The sooner the better. All necessary preparations have been completed. Until then, I encourage you to relax and enjoy the tranquility here.
Yeah, get some proper rest. We'll come pick you up tomorrow.
Oh, and the equipment you requested has already been set up in Wise's room on the second floor.
The HDD. Fairy's been cooped up all this time. Let's go let her out first.
Okay, let's go see the setup.
Then we'll get to unpacking.
If there's nothing further, Norma and I will take our leave. The Amber Hall serves as a student residence, and a few others are currently staying here. I hope you all get along swimmingly.
What a beautiful room. It's not just tastefully decorated. It has everything we could possibly need, but I'll take a closer look later. For now, let's set up the HDD. After such a long trip, Fairy must be getting impatient. Ah, this is the workstation prepared for us. It's not as big as the one back home, but it has all the latest equipment. Alright, the last interface is connected. Fairy, initiate core data transfer. Prioritize syncing the historical database and EOS's personality settings.
Command acknowledged. Establishing a secure, encrypted link to the video store mainframe. Data flow is stable. A regular access node detected nearby. Likely a residual artifact from the island's previous network iteration. A backdoor can be configured if required.
No, let's leave things as they are for now. We're guests, and in a place like this, we should keep it low-key.
Wise, I'm coming in. Hey, look.
Oh, that looks great. But where did you get this outfit?
Valina left us uniforms in the box right there. Wait, you seriously didn't notice? It fits perfectly, and the material's really nice. Hurry up and change. Billy and Cecile won't stop asking about it.
Do I have to change now? Maybe I could go help downstairs first. It sounds like you guys are tearing the place apart.
No need, really. We've got everything handled down there. Just change and come down after. Take your time. No rush.
Why is she acting all suspicious? But she does look like she's doing much better. And from what Valina said, the treatment's already arranged, which is a huge relief. All right, I'll get changed and head downstairs. I should probably loosen up a bit, and remember to smile. Oh, but since the uniform... It fits just right and feels quite nice. I didn't expect it to fit this well. Feels pretty natural. Now that I've changed, I should head downstairs and meet up with everyone. Huh? Where'd everyone go? Weren't we going...
Oh, we're running out of time! I should have grabbed more of Mr. Roar's goodies! Wise really liked them!
Not bad at all! Yeah, some of the important supplies got confiscated at airship security, But what we've got left, it's enough to make this place look like random play. Should I find another board and spray some cool slogans all over it? You know, give Roscaelifer a taste of that 6th Street style.
Okay, maybe not that, Billy. Let's keep it low-key, okay? Low-key is good. It's great as is.
Wait, you guys. This video stall. When did you put this together?
Manager! Whoa! That school uniform actually looks pretty sick on you!
And here comes our star! Ta-da! We've been planning this little special op for ages. We get it. Going away for treatment, leaving 6th Street for a long trip. You're totally gonna miss the video store, right? So, for a second there, did it feel like you were back home?
Sorry for making everyone worry. And thank you. I really love this surprise. It feels just like home. They all put a lot of thought into this. I gotta pull myself together.
So, Wise, this means we're officially settling down in Roscaelifer.
There's nothing else I need to do today. Let's have a look around the area. Then... I'm already pretty tired, and I need to get up early tomorrow. Better get some rest.
Yeah? And whose fault was it for bringing the wrong schedule? Don't expect me to go easy on you like last time in today's test. Get ready to cry.
You said that last time too, and we still won.
Oh, then what about the time before that? And the one before that? And the one before that?
And what about the time before those, huh?
My head's spinning. Sir Pico, help!
All right, you two geniuses. The test hasn't even started yet. Don't get so worked. Want to hear some gossip? I heard we're using the new implants we just calibrated today. I'm actually looking forward to it.
New implants? Wait, isn't this just a regular test?
Not from what I've heard.
Is it just me? Or has Miss Carol been acting kinda mysterious lately?
I think...
Think what? What's up, bro? Never seen you this nervous before. You worried about compatibility issues or something?
No. It's just a feeling. A strong feeling that if we go...
We'll lose something important forever. Sir Pico, Truvia, don't go. We shouldn't go to the test today.
Look at you, all scared. Or could it be?
You're so afraid because you already know you're gonna kill me.
That's not it. I don't know. I never meant to.
This is all because of you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please, Sir Pico, Truvia, please. Don't look at me like that.
Sir Pico, watch out!
Where am I? Was I dreaming? We were talking about school stuff all day. No wonder I... Wait, what was that noise just now?
Hey, Wise. You awake?
I'm up. Be right out.
Did you hear that? It sounded like it came from the academy.
Let's go take a look. The sound's coming from the academy. Better go take a look.
story short, I was in the middle of an experiment. You know how experiments always come with a bit of risk. So this whole situation is simply a normal consequence of experimental risk. It's really not that bad. Some of the equipment down here malfunctioned, and then an accident ended up locking the door. On top of that, the door's control panel shorted out, so I can't open it from inside anymore. Oh, you see that small terminal to your left? I'll give you the access permissions to this type of equipment on the island. You can use it to connect to the indoor cameras. After that, I'll tell you how to get me out.
According to Norma, we should try this device.
What do we do now, Norma?
See that camera up ahead?
Now what, Norma?
See that device on the left side of the door? You can open the door with that.
The door's open. Let's head in and check on Norma.
Yes, it worked! Belle, Wise, thank you guys! See? The proxies are super dependable.
These Bang Boo. Are they gonna be okay?
They're my test assistants. They got caught in the blast too, but don't worry, I've already looked them over. They'll recover soon. Unfortunately, though, the place is a mess now. Let's move them upstairs and air this place out.
There's still a risk of a secondary blast. All unauthorized personnel, step back. I'll go in first.
That voice. Oh no, I just attracted the worst possible person. Hurry!
I knew it was you. Researcher Norma. Causing a huge commotion at the Academy in the dead of night. I knew it was you.
Secret.
Airspace Patrol and I may be used to this sort of thing, but lately tensions are high. Even small disturbances can set people on edge. Being energetic is not a bad thing. But for now, try to rein in those brilliant ideas of yours.
Wait, Secret. I was conducting a very serious technical adjustment. This was a pre-stress test for tomorrow's Logic Core trial.
Logic Core? Researcher Norma, you should be glad none of my patrol units are Bang Boo. If they saw you messing with Logic Cores again, they'd start wondering whether what's inside them is a core or a bomb.
Sorry. We really didn't mean to cause such a mess this late at night. But the cause of the accident wasn't the logic core you were talking about. It was due to the lab equipment. I think there's been a misunderstanding.
And you are ESD's transfer students, right? Wait, ESD's transfer students? Does that technically make them imports?
Wait, what's going on? Why is she suddenly smiling like that? It's weird and kinda ominous, and her aura is intense. If I answer honestly, she won't do anything to me and Norma, right? Yes, that's us.
Your clarification is duly noted. Please forgive my misunderstanding. Still, while we're here, I have a bit of advice for you. Roscaelifer is top secret. It's not the type of place that gets a lot of visitors, and certainly not ones unfamiliar with how things work here. So be careful. Don't get yourselves tangled up in trouble that you don't understand.
Trouble we don't understand?
Sorry I'm late. Secret, I take full responsibility. I failed to keep an eye on Norma.
You don't need to apologize for me, Valley.
All right, Norma. Go take care of things in your lab.
Okay.
We're already conducting a full internal review of the Logic Core safety concerns. We'll give everyone a clear answer soon. Norma can be a bit unfocused at times, But when it comes to technical work, she's never careless. Secret, I trust my judgment of my colleagues I work day and night.
Lady Valina, I don't doubt your capability or your sincerity. But I do expect this logic core issue to be resolved soon. If this ends up as an interpolation at a time like this, it won't go well for anyone. I'll keep my people in line. At the very least, nothing unverified or damaging to the ESD will be allowed to spread within airspace patrol. You have my word.
Thank you. Belle, Wise, I'm sorry. Judging by your expressions, I can more or less guess what just happened. That was Secret, Deputy Director of the Roscaelifer Airspace Patrol. Keeping the island safe is her responsibility. It wasn't anything personal. In a way, she's something of a legend around here. It's sort of hard to explain, but you'll understand in time. For now, just know she's not a bad person.
We understand. But what was that about the logic course she mentioned? It sounds like the ESD is dealing with something pretty serious.
In simple terms, Norma led the development of a new generation of logic cores to improve the Bangbu stability in high-risk environment. But recently, activity in Scommel Hollow has become unusually intense. 8 units equipped with the new cores were severely corrupted and lost during related missions. Because of that, people have started questioning whether the new cores are truly safe.
I see. We're not researchers, but Belle and I have handled a few cases involving Bangbu before. Is there anything we can help with?
Thank you for your concern. We do have our challenges, but this is still part of the ESD's work, and I trust the cores Norma developed. You're our guests. Right now, the most important thing is for you to rest and be ready for tomorrow's treatment.
Got it. Thank you.
It's getting late. Please, get some sleep. Though, if you could offer Norma a bit of comfort, I would truly appreciate it.
We should speak with Norma before.
Oh, hey, it's you guys.
Are you okay?
Me? I'm fine, I'm fine. Getting scolded by Sigrid's been on my risk radar for ages. And hey, thanks for backing me up in front of Sigrid. Don't worry, I'm a professional. I'll prove my results are solid soon enough. Besides, being hated by Bangbu, well, it's kind of been our department's thing for a while now.
Wait, you're hated by Bangbu? Aren't you supposed to be their support department?
Yeah, well, announcing retirement to the Bangbu is part of our job too. Simply put, after a certain number of service years, the Bangbu leave the island to live out the rest of their time in New Eridu, the place you're familiar with. The ones handling Rosetta data wear out faster, so their service life is even shorter. And since the entire island is classified, they have to undergo a full memory wipe before going to New Eridu, like a complete reset. For them, it's basically like dying once. Everything important to them just disappears.
Can't believe there's such a harsh rule. Wiping memories like that.
Yeah, they've given a lot to this island. But with current tech, there's still no real solution. Bangbu are simple, honest little things. And since we're the ones handling retirement, of course they end up presenting us. Hey, it's not that big a deal. Right now, what matters is proving the new logic core is safe. If we can secure that, we can move on to way bigger, more important things. You guys should head back and rest. You've got something important tomorrow. I'll go deal with the lab. And hey, when I come by Amber Hall tomorrow morning, you better not still be in bed.
Before we head back. Since everything's settled now, let's head back, Belle. The wind's...
Seems like things have finally quieted down outside. How about you get some sleep early, Wise? I'm heading back to my room. Wise? Did you have a nightmare? I thought I heard you scream after the explosion. Good. That's a relief. I'll leave it at that. Don't want to keep you up. Good night.
Even though there were a few interruptions during the night, I still slept pretty well afterward. Alright, time to head down and meet up with everyone. Is everyone up already? Better head down and check.
Morning, manager.
Wise, you're up! Come on, sit over here. Morning, transfer students. Don't think you've got much time left for breakfast.
What time did you even go to sleep last night? And you're still bouncing around like this?
I'm just naturally high energy. Hurry up and get ready. I'll take you to the CCD. The others can come too. Having friends around might help with the treatment.
Nice. I thought I'd be stuck in the dorm stressing myself out all day.
Actually, I wanted to ask yesterday, why is the treatment being done at the CCD?
How to explain this? Okay, this is just an analogy, but your condition is kind of like having a miniature hollow stuffed inside your body. The CCD has the most advanced hollow and ether detection device. They can monitor your condition in real time during treatment. Of course, porcelloi is essential for your treatment. Flint Workshop has modified a special device. You'll see it when we get there.
Flint Workshop? As in Flint Porcelloi?
Yeah. Flint porcelloi was originally created by their ancestors. Right now, they're the only ones who know how to forge it.
Damn, that sounds badass.
And no, porcelloi isn't easy to produce. From legendary Void Hunter weapons all the way down to the core structural framework of this floating island, it's all crafted by them.
No way! Void Hunter weapons are made of porcelloi too?
Sure, there are other materials involved, but porcelloi is the key ingredient. Anyway, enough talk. Let's get moving. If we head out now, you might catch something big at the CCD square. Ooh, something interesting going on? Lady Sunbringer from the Administrative Affairs Department will be giving a speech there.
We're seeing Lady Sunbringer in person?
So, interested? Even for Roscaelifer residents, this kind of thing doesn't happen often. Come on, let's go! Let's get going! Follow me!
Whoa!
Oh, baby, look how smart you are. Yes, you are.
Norma, what's the speech about?
It's not time yet. Let's take a walk around the area first.
Check that out! Even bigger up close. And it's carrying a huge telescope.
Whoa, it's really big. What's it even looking at? Above the sky? The stars? Or maybe an unknown world? This is the central server of Interboo, the network used by Bangbu across Roscaelifer. It also represents the city's defining spirit. Never lose yourself in the everyday, and never bow to the unknown. This giant Bangbu's telescope isn't just aimed at the sky, but at the mysteries we still have yet to comprehend. Roscaelifer is what it is today because of countless stargazers who dared to look up and explore.
Wow. Norma, you really know a lot. Looks like more people are showing up. The speech is about to start.
This is the most important big shot I've ever seen in my entire life!
Where? Which direction is Lady Sunbringer coming from? Come on, it's about to start!
So that's...
Sunbringer.
Guardians of Roscaelifer, ever since the Creator was reawakened, you have stood your ground without wavering, upholding Roscaelifer as a beacon for our world. Not long ago, Rosetta data came under heavy disruption. Now, that threat has been successfully contained. For that, you have my deepest gratitude. But that victory did not come without a cost. We lost several loyal warriors confronting the Hollow activity anomalies. Their sacrifice and the growing unrest across the island cannot be overlooked. For a long time, we remained hidden from the world. But isolation alone is no longer enough to withstand the Creator's threat. What we face now is not a war we can win without further cost. And because of that, Roscaelifer must take a new step forward. The 5 central departments have reached a decision to expand cooperation with New Eridu. The first group of collaborators from the city will set foot on Roscaelifer before the completion anniversary.
So that means...
This change is probably why we were allowed on the island.
I ask that all departments meet this collaboration with the same unity of purpose and resolve. The lighthouse still stands because we have stood shoulder to shoulder. And from here on, its light will reach farther still until the night itself is ended.
Wow. Wow. Lady Sunbringer. Whew, she's even more intimidating than I imagined. Just listening to her talk is making my legs go.
When you first mentioned the Creator, I thought you were messing with me. Didn't think the whole island actually knew about all that.
Well, yeah, Roscaelifer exists to fight back Hollows.
Wise, what did you think of that speech?
I keep thinking about what she said about expanding cooperation with New Eridu.
Yeah, same here. I didn't expect the Creator's influence to be this big. Even Roscaelifer has to do something. I wonder what kind of people those collaborators are.
I think I heard Veli mention it before. Something about city administration, the HIA, and a bunch of different agencies. Oh, and Tops will be sending people too.
Wait, Tops?
Their higher-ups obviously know this place exists. But since Roscaelifer has always worked with the city administration, all they can do is sit back and watch. Since ESD is technically part of the city administration, Veli's got a bit of a headache now that they're coming over. Anyway, let's talk about that later. For now, let's focus on our top priority, Wise's treatment. Let's go! It's time to head to the CCD. Let's head inside through the main entrance first. The CCD is right in there.
What a gorgeous lobby.
The CCD is right behind this door. All right, this is where I leave you. I'll take the central elevator here straight to the energy hub. Veli is waiting for you inside. Hope everything goes smoothly today.
Thanks, Norma. Fingers crossed.
Your voice dropped. Are you nervous? Relax! Even if it fails, the worst that could happen is a few unstable data streams, just like last time when I accidentally turned the Bangbu navigation system into...
Stop, stop, stop! Quit saying stuff like that! You'll scare the manager!
Protecting Wise is our #1 priority right now. No scary talk or jinxing a lab.
All right, you two really have zero scientific sense of humor. But seeing how worried you are... Belle, Wise, you two, come over here.
Why are you whispering? As reliable partners, we have the right to share intel.
Yeah, exactly. What's so secret that we can't hear it? I'm feeling a bit left out here.
Shh! This involves highly classified intel. According to Article 37 of the ESD Extended Security Guidelines, any emotional support pets and high-performance multifunctional domestic support units caught eavesdropping without authorization shall be apprehended and neutralized.
What kind of scary, unreasonable rule is that? Fine. I won't listen then. Billy, let's stay away.
Being too tense isn't good for your treatment. Whenever Bangu get nervous, their logic cores always overheat too. I'll let you in on a little secret. When I submitted Wise's physical data to the CCD, before the key expired, I ran a quick search for a few other things while I was at it, and I actually found records in the archives showing Roscaelifer supplied Porceloy and assisted Helios Academy with treatments.
Wait, are these my medical records?
Bingo! Too bad the clearance level is sky high. Can only access the base info. But one thing's for sure. The technical preparations here are far more thorough than you'd expect.
That incident back then. I had no idea Roscaelifer was involved too. Could someone here have been keeping an eye on Wise's situation from the very beginning? Or perhaps Helios Academy and Roscaelifer share a deeper connection.
Lady Sunbringer might know our teacher. No, wait. They're probably more than just acquaintances. If we ever get the chance to speak with Lady Sunbringer in person, we might finally learn something important about our teacher.
Shh! Keep it down! That's all I can say right now. Technically, by the book, I'm not supposed to tell you any of this. Just consider it returning the favor for last night. I don't know what got you guys so hyped just now, but as long as you're in Roscaelifer, there's always a chance to see Lady Sunbringer. Oh, whatever you guys ask her later, do not sell me out. You hear?
Thanks, Norma. That was really important information.
It's nothing. All right, I need to get back to work. You guys go ahead. Best of luck.
Wise, let's go. Billy, Cecilia, you guys ready?
Coming! Bye, Norma.
Legendary CCD.
I see Valina!
Lady Valina, I'll leave this part of the treatment to you.
No problem. That's what I'm here for. Ah, they've arrived. All right, everyone. Welcome to the Roscaelifer Central Computing Department. Next to me is Cora, who oversees the facility.
Hello, everyone. All preparations for the treatment are complete.
Good news, Wise. After a full evaluation, it was decided that, to ensure the best possible outcome, today's treatment will be conducted personally by Lady Sun-
Wait, I didn't think we'd get a chance to meet Lady Sunbringer this soon.
Oh, who's in such a hurry to see me?
Looks like this patient is a lot more lively than I expected. That makes things easier.
And you are?
Whose kid is this?
This is Lady Sunbringer.
Sunbringer?
Lady Sunbringer!
Turned into a child!
Lady Sunbringer was a cool and imposing young woman just a few minutes ago, and now she's suddenly a little girl? Is this the power of a first-generation point hunter?
Looks like you've mistaken me and Eldrada for the same person.
You're not the same person?
I think I know where the misunderstanding came from. Norma must have forgotten to mention a crucial detail. Norma's been on Sky Island for so long that she's completely used to the fact that there are 3 Lady Sunbringers here.
What? 3?
That's right. I'm Dracena Sunbringer. The other 2 are Lindvern and Eldrada. The original Sunbringer really was just one person, but a long, long time ago, she split herself into the 3 of us.
You can actually do something like that?
Mm-hmm. Sunbringer's true form is an intelligent construct, after all.
I see. No wonder Lady Sunbringer's been able to protect this place for a century.
Truly the pride of our kind! Could this be the legendary clone jutsu? Or maybe it's like the 3-man combo attack at Starlight Night?
Starlight Night?
Never mind that, Lady Sunbringer. Just ignore him. But why split yourself into 3? What's wrong with being just one person?
Well, I actually have no idea. Even though all three of us are Sunbringers, we didn't all inherit the past memories. Out of the three of us, Eldrada probably knows the most. Oh, she's the one who just gave the speech on stage. You guys must have already seen her. If you're curious about that, you can ask her yourself. She's extremely busy, though, and rarely makes an appearance.
Judging from how formidable that Lady Sunbringer seems, I don't think I dare to ask her a question like that.
Not at all. That me only looks serious. She's actually a really great... Oops. I totally didn't mean it like that, but now it sounds like I'm singing my own praises.
And what about the third Lady Sunbringer? What kind of person is she?
Lindvern recently went to Virium to calibrate her equipment. Oh, that's where Flint Workshop is. Do you guys know it?
I think I heard someone mention it before. I can't really remember.
I see. Velina, could you explain the structure of Roscaelifer to everyone? I'm not exactly the best at this sort of thing.
Understood, Lady Dracena. Roscaelifer's operations mainly rely on the 5 central departments. The Core 3, the Administrative Affairs Department, the Central Computing Department, and the Airspace Patrol Department are each led by a different Lady Sunbringer. Lady Eldrada runs the Administrative Affairs Department, handling policies, interdepartment coordination, and final decision-making. Lady Dracena heads the Central Computing Department, managing all matters related to Rosetta data. And Lady Lindvern commands the Airspace Patrol Department, securing Roscaelifer and the surrounding skies. As for the remaining 2, Flint Workshop and the External Strategy Department, they serve as support and are jointly managed by all 3 ladies. Flint Workshop drives our porcelloid tech, handling the R&D and production of porcelloid products. At the External Strategy Department, we connect Roscaelifer with New Eridu, while providing technical support for Bangbu. And aside from the central 5 departments, there are also a few smaller divisions, all overseen by the AAD.
At first I thought this place was just full of researchers. Didn't expect the island to be this complicated. I'm starting to get why Lady Sunbringer split herself into 3. With all this work, there's just no way one person could handle it alone.
Maybe that really is the truth. But we do have our own deputies. Take Cora, for example. She's my deputy. And honestly, she knows a lot more about the CCD than I do.
I'll thank my lucky stars if Lady Dracena just finishes reading the reports on time.
Hey, that's so mean. How could you say that in front of everyone?
Guess the Lady Sunbringers aren't as serious as I thought.
Now that we've all gotten to know each other, it's time to get down to business. Velina, take everyone to the treatment room via the visitor route. I'll go get things ready and meet you there.
Yes, Lady Dracena. Right this way, everyone.
All right, guys. I'm heading back to my post. Good luck.
Follow me. The treatment room's this way.
Lady Velina?
Wise, it's about time to head to the treatment room.
This room is so unique. Lady Dracena's already arrived.
There you are. Everything's prepped and ready, but before we begin the treatment, let's go over your condition. As far as I know, Wise lost control of his powers not long ago. We already know the general situation, but could you walk us through what happened one more time?
Okay. Ever since that whole creator vessel incident in Waifei Peninsula, something's been wrong with my eyes. I've been trying my best to steer clear of hollows and keep things in check with porcelloid, but when I touched Remiel's Void Hunter weapon, for some reason, it felt like I absorbed that power too. After that, I blacked out. Well, actually, I was still kind of conscious, but it didn't feel like this body belonged to me anymore.
The implants in your eyes are exactly why you're losing control. Over the years, every trace of ether you've come into contact with has been stored inside your body because of them.
I knew it!
You've got the exact same condition, Belle. Lucky for you, the ether buildup in your body is still at a relatively safe level. Because you never had full control over the implants, the large amount of ether threw the balance of power inside your body out of sync. And the moment you came into contact with that Void Hunter weapon, the balance completely collapsed. The power inside the implants took over your body.
So, what do I do now?
We'll still need to rely on porcelain. Not only is it extremely effective at conducting and containing ether, it can also stabilize ether activity. The healing pod you're about to hop into is built with a large amount of porcelain. It'll create a stable environment for you. Think of it like a heavy-duty dam holding back a raging river. Now that you don't have to worry about losing control, you can focus on calming those unstable powers. And eventually, learning how to make them your own.
That all makes sense, but is it gonna hurt? Because when Weiss went berserk, he looked like he was in a lot of pain.
Don't worry, guys. I'm not that fragile. If this can actually cure me and stop me from hurting anyone again, a little pain is a small price to pay.
Relax. We'll take it nice and slow, so you'll barely feel a thing. Besides, we're just doing a basic assessment today. We're not even at the regulation phase yet. This treatment's gonna take a while, so hang tight and be patient, Kay?
Oh, don't you worry, I've got all the patience in the world. Free food and a place to stay here in Roscaelifer. I'm in absolutely zero rush.
That's the spirit. Wise, you can go ahead and enter the healing pod in the treatment room now. Oh, and before that, do you have any other questions?
Lady Sunbringer, truth is, if I recall correctly, this isn't the first time I've lost control. The first time was back at Helios Academy. But honestly, my memory of that is still a complete blur. Do you happen to know how they cured me back then?
Oh, right. That. You're right. You did go through something similar back then. And Roscaelifer provided the porcelain used for your treatment as well. But Eldrada was the one who personally handled the treatment at Helios Academy. If you want the full paper trail, their old archives are the only place you'll find it. Looks like you've got another excuse to track down Eldrada, on top of getting the scoop on the origins of the 3 Sunbringers. Thanks for pointing us in the right direction. You're most welcome. All right, if you don't have any more questions, let's begin your first treatment.
The treatment room's through there. Go ahead, Wise.
All right, relax. Everything's going to be fine.
Wise, can you hear me? Wise, everyone's cheering for you here. Ready? Then we'll begin now.
System online. Identity confirmed. Faith in. Welcome to the Roscaelifer Custom Treatment Protocol. Commencing initial calibration of the simulated environment. Calibration complete. Final protocol confirmation complete. Please relax. Simulated environment startup in 3, 2, 1.
Connection stable. Neural interface sync rate at 98.7%. You're in, Wise. Welcome to the custom simulation we set up.
Next, we'll begin the energy stability test. Basically, we'll be monitoring how the power inside your body reacts to different actions and stimuli. All you need to do is follow our instructions and operate the on-site equipment from within the VR space. The whole process should feel pretty similar to exploring a holo through EOS. Every virtual device in the simulation will collect data from you. At the end of each test phase, we'll extract the data gathered so far. Once all the tests are complete, we'll be able to properly analyze your condition.
Doesn't sound too difficult.
The interactive equipment you're seeing is modeled after real devices used in Roscaelifer, so the simulation should feel very authentic. All right, let's get started. I'll walk you through everything as we go.
Begin Phase 1 testing.
Wise, can you hear me? First, we'll be testing your neural signal precision. Put simply, the excess ether in your body is affecting your reflexes. This test will tell us how severe the ether buildup is. See that thing up ahead that looks like a drone? That's the device used to collect the data. Focus on it, and try to control it with your mind. Don't worry, it should feel similar to controlling a bamboo with the HDD. Here, focus on the drone. Next, carefully proceed along the outlined path. Maintain your focus and endure the discomfort from the ether. See that device up ahead? Very good. It seems you've been doing well against the effects of the ether. Do you feel all right? Prepare yourself for the next test.
Seems easier than I thought.
Wise, the second test is the Physiological Fluctuation Index. Next, operate the drone and move it toward the electronic barrier above. Try to deactivate the barrier. During this process, the ether emitted by the barrier will interfere with the ether in your body, and we'll monitor how your physical condition changes. The ether levels emitted by the barrier are within safe limits, but you may still experience some dizziness. All right, let's get started. First, focus on the drone. Approach the barrier ahead. Can you feel the ether on it? Try shutting down the barrier. Well done, you succeeded. All Phase 1 tests are complete. Can you continue? We can proceed to the...
Sorry, did you just say something? Is this okay, Lady Sunbringer? Lady Dracaena, hello? Can you hear me, Lady Dracaena? Huh? This is 6th Street. But wasn't I just... Wait. What was I doing just now? I can't help feeling like I've forgotten something important. But I just can't remember what it was. Never mind. It was probably nothing. Yeah, it's fine. I should head home first. Belle is probably already waiting for me there.
I knew you were the best.
Huh? That voice sounds so familiar. Is that Nicole? Who's she talking to? She looks so excited. Huh? Is that me? Dream. Right. It has to be just a dream. Yes. It's just a dream. It has to be a dream.
Why don't you pick one too, Proxy?
Who is that? Nekomata! Impossible.
This can't be real. I would never hurt my friends. Stop showing me all this. But I need to get away. Oh, man. Sure. Belle!
Help?
Belle! How did you... No. No!
Phaethon, you didn't expect we'd meet again like this, did you? It's been a while. You haven't changed in the slight, but who would have thought if I didn't force this meeting, your first instinct would be to continue denying my existence and keep hiding in your... What? You won't even say hello. But we have so much to talk about. To save your life, they locked me in here after that day. Carol and the others made... But you know as well as I do that the one who wanted me trapped here forever the most was you. Because I killed your most precious partner. I destroyed your dream. Carol told you I was gone. You and your sister both chose to leave it. After the bringer had sent, you already sensed my presence, didn't you? That's right. I've been here, inside you. I'm the one feeding that hunger for power you pretend not to have. And you're the one helping me so... So tell me, Phaethon, just how much longer are you planning to keep all this time? You've naively believed that as long as you used my power with enough restraint, the tragedy of Helios would... You convinced yourself you'd said goodbye to the past. You told yourself those sins, that ugly history you despise, could never get you to again. But you know as well as I do, those painful memories, they've never gone anywhere. They've been there right behind you all along, eroding everything you have. Your family, your friends, your companions, even your very existence. All of it is the price you paid for crossing that line. Oh, such loyal companions. They faced my flames and didn't flinch. What a shame they have no idea what awaits them. I won't let you hurt them. I'll never let that happen again. What? Are you planning to spend your whole life here just to keep me trapped? Fine. Time means nothing to me. I can't wait. And when you show the slightest crack in your resolve, I'll take over your body with the greatest of ease. And I'll make you watch. Watch everything you treasure dragged into a fire of despair and burned into ash. Just like... It wasn't you. Back then, the one who ruined everything, the one who got Sir Pico killed, wasn't you. It was me. It was me, thinking I could make our teacher proud. It was me who thought I could fulfill Helios' ambition. It was me who believed I could reach out and grasp the sun. But in the end, these hands couldn't even hold your reins. I mistook determination for ability, and my naive conviction. I thought I had what it took to change the world. And because of that, because of me, are you trying to absolve me? No. I know you're dangerous. I know destruction is in your nature. But even so, I can't put all the blame on you. You're right. All these years, even if my sister and I never spoke about what happened, we were never free of it. It was always there. I really have been running for too long. From facing that tragedy, and from facing you. You are not my excuse, or my scapegoat. Don't you think it's a little too late to be saying all this now? Yeah, it's already too late. My sister and I have carried this burden for so many years, and we've even endangered our friends. And my cowardice also made you, who once chose me, grow full of resentment in the darkness. the very least, I can decide this. From now on, I won't let you, or Belle, or anyone else pay the price for me. I let go out of fear once, but not again. Whether you still choose me or not, I'm taking hold of your reins. Because it's my responsibility. I will subdue you.
Attain me? You sure talk big. You of all people? A coward? With that pathetic willpower? Right. Go ahead and give it a try. If you're ready to face the consequences of failure.
Where am I?
Manager, you're awake! Thank goodness! Lady Sunbringer was right.
Wise, you're sweating buckets. How are you holding up? Thank goodness. Belle was this close to plugging herself into the system and diving into your subconscious to look for you.
Sorry for making you guys worry again. But wait, how'd you know about the subconscious stuff?
We were supposed to pull your test data after the first phase, but Lady Sunbringer picked up a sudden ether fluctuation inside your body, and it caused severe interference with the equipment.
As expected of Helios's legacy, I might have underestimated this power. After the incident, we were fully prepared to use Porceloid to seal off the leaking energy. But strangely enough, it never came to that. Instead, your brain activity suddenly became abnormally active.
Yeah, you're right. I was trapped by them for a while.
Trapped? It looked more like you were the one trapping them. Either way, you still made direct contact with that power, right? That wasn't supposed to happen until Phase 4 of the treatment. So, Wise, you taught the guy a lesson? And you actually won?
No, we just talk things out. Besides, it's not like it's my place to teach them a lesson. But I'm never letting them hurt anyone again. And I won't keep making you guys worry about me. I promise.
Wait, so, Wise, does that mean you're 100% cured? Not completely, no. But he and that power inside him seem to have reached some kind of understanding. After all, the Porceloi in the healing pod has almost been completely absorbed. Oh dear, we used way more than I estimated. That's almost double the expected amount, isn't it? Clarette's gonna think I lied to her earlier.
Wait, what? The manager absorbed all that Porceloi? Uh-oh. Don't tell me the manager's gonna turn into an intelligent construct too!
No, nothing like that, so don't panic. Technically, he wasn't the one who soaked up all that Porceloi. It was the power inside his body. Velina, could you come with me to the training room and get everything ready before we continue the treatment?
Oh? You really think Wise is ready to move on to the stage already, Lady Dracaena?
Yeah, we definitely skipped a few steps. But given the situation, our best play is getting him to project his power outward and form a controllable etheric other. Of course, he'll also need a sparring partner with real combat experience to help him train. Oh, right. And there's this too. I had Claret help prepare it earlier. This is the ether level limiter. Just think of it as a heavy-duty tranquilizer for etheric others. I don't expect any problems from here on out, but if something does go wrong, use this to put your etheric other down for a little while. As for who's gonna be your sparring partner...
Lady Sunbringer, how about me? I'm an intelligent construct, so I can tank hits like a champ. Plus, sparring with me means the manager can totally let loose.
Sure. What do you think, Wise?
If Billy's cool with it, I'm down. Plus, it honestly feels a lot safer than taking on other sparring partners.
All right then, it's decided. The rest of you, come with me to get things prepped for the next phase. Belle, stay put with Wise while he stretches his legs. You two can join us when you're ready.
I really scared you back there, didn't I, Belle?
You've scared me plenty of times, so I can handle one more. Besides, everything worked out in the end. You said you talked to that power? Is that really what happened?
Yeah, we talked about Serpico. I told them it wasn't their fault. It was all on me.
Wise, we all know it was just an accident. Not even Carol and all those brilliant researchers could have done anything. There's no way you could have...
You're right. It was an accident that day. What was supposed to be a routine test turned into an implant activation trial. It was completely new territory, so Sir Pico and I were both excited about it. But that's when everything went wrong. The lab couldn't contain the newly awakened power in the four of us. All of us but Sir Pico completely blacked out during the test. And my power shattered the containment chamber. Sir Pico only did it to stop me. Whether it was a careless mistake, an oversight, pure arrogance, or whatever else that caused the accident, at the end of the day, I'm the one who turned it into a tragedy. We lost one of our closest friends because of the accident. Then another friend left us too. But trying to numb that pain meant losing our courage. All we could do was cover our eyes and stay frozen right where we stood. We didn't know how to move forward from there. We couldn't even bring ourselves to talk about it with each other.
Yeah, I know, Wise.
No matter what, Belle, it's time for us to move on. For Sir Pico, for her, for ourselves, and everyone who's put their trust in us. Let me carry this weight. The power, our past, all of it. I can do this, and I have to.
Then I'll carry it with you, regardless of what the future holds. Phaethon is a two-person deal. Besides, I've got a similar power dormant inside me. It hasn't awoken yet, but I share the same responsibility.
Okay. Come on. We've rested long enough. Time to go. Come on, Belle. Let's head out.
Manager, you two are out. You've been resting in there quite a while. Are you feeling all right?
Wise, the training room is ready. To prevent the porcelain on the walls from distracting you, we'll use optical camouflage to simulate the VR environment from the test earlier.
Oh, Manager! Let's treat this like we're just going to the HIA club for practice. You've totally got this. Once you're ready, we can head out together. here?
Wise, Billy, do you copy? You should be at the designated location by now. How's everything looking?
Everything feels normal so far, and physically I'm doing okay too. Plus, Lady Sunbringer already gave me a quick explanation on how to control the etheric other. I think I got this.
Good. Then let's move on to practical combat training.
I never thought I'd get the chance to spar with the manager. I'm kinda hyped. Man, back in the day, you could barely run around in a bang-boo body without huffing and puffing.
Hey, Billy! Go easy on him! Weiss has literally never been in a real fight before.
Honestly, I'm more worried about Billy than myself. Especially after.
Manager, that's all in the past now. Plus, when you put it like that, why do I get the vibe you're selling me short?
Billy, I'm leaving Wise to you then. Wise, let's get started.
Pyrois.
Manager, I knew you'd do it! Come on, try to attack me. Take your time. I'll stay just like this for now.
Alright. Watch out. Here I come. Pyrois looks different now. I can clearly sense their presence. Like I have another perspective in my head, but I can get used to it.
The string!
Torching Sun! I'm going to attack too then, Billy. Am I doing this right?
Oh, you're getting the hang of it! Alright, I'm gonna start fighting back now. I expected no less of you, Manager. Now it's time I get serious.
So, you weren't even trying before? Wait, you want me to fight you, the former champion, for real?
Everlasting fling! Annihilation! Such a satisfying fight! The ground itself seems to be shaking! Whoa! What's going on? The ground's shaking! What was that shaking just now? Don't tell me that was part of the training too.
Do you copy? We've got an unidentified emergency. Combat training is suspended for now. The CCD's power system took a hit, so the training room could lose power at any moment. Get out of there as soon as possible. We'll regroup in the first floor lobby.
What? A blackout? Manager, this sounds bad. We gotta get out of here fast!
Attention all CCD personnel. To ensure the safe operation of our department, please return to your
There's still some
locations
aftershocks.
immediately or follow instructions.
Lies! Oh, you guys made it out. Felina just said if the training room loses power, you guys might get locked in for a long time. There's practically nothing to eat or drink in there. I mean, we don't have to worry about Billy, but what if you starve to death?
I know I don't need you sweating over me, but did you really have to play favoritism so blatantly?
Lady Sunbringer, what happened?
Looks like something went out of control in the energy hub right beneath the main island of Buastrom. The energy flow has become extremely unstable, and it's causing irregular tremors rippling across the entire island. The energy hub sits right next to Scommel Hollow. It isn't inside the hollow itself, but the area has always been saturated with free-floating ether. Right now, the ether concentration there has far exceeded safe levels, and that's most likely the source of the problem.
The energy hub? Wait, isn't that where Norma went to test the Bangbu's logic cores?
Yes, I tried reaching her right away, but comms between the city and the energy hub are completely down. I can't get through to her at all.
Little Norma didn't get herself trapped in there, did she? Do you think she's in danger?
Sorry to cut in, folks. Lady Dracaena, we've got an emergency that needs your immediate attention. After switching to Emergency Protocol 73, the Core Computing Division is back up to 90% capacity, but data accuracy is still unstable. We need you to decide how to redistribute processing resources ASAP.
I understand now. Felina, I'm worried about Norma. But at the moment, I simply can't split my attention any further. I'm afraid I won't be able to offer more help.
Lady Valina, Airspace Patrol is already gathering by the central elevator outside. They're likely coordinating rescue operations and emergency response for the energy hub incident. They should have more information.
Thanks, Cora. You're a lifesaver. Lady Dracaena, thank you again for treating the ESD's guests today. Since Rosetta Data's safety is now at stake, we won't keep you from your duties any longer.
We can't thank you enough, Lady Dracaena.
No need to thank me. It's an honor to be able to help the lost treasures of Helios. We'll meet again soon. Valina, would it be alright if we came with you to check on the situation near the central elevator? We want to help bring Norma back too.
All right, let's go assess the situation first. Then we'll decide our next move from there.
Wide announcement. Citizens, due to an energy supply issue affecting the energy hub,
Deputy Director Sigrid, we've got an answer, and it's bad news. We can't restore power to the central elevator from this side of the city. Best case scenario, it'll take at least 3 hours.
And this option's out. What about the other access points? Any updates?
We're still trying to confirm that now. Please wait for a bit. Ugh, the projection said Scommel Hollow and the energy hub were supposed to be stable right now. I can't believe this is happening. With Lady Linvern and 3 whole squads out of Buastrom right now, we just don't have the manpower.
When you're on the front lines, the unexpected comes with the job. But that's no excuse to back down. The people trapped inside the energy hub are very scattered, which makes rescue operations extremely difficult. Plus, if anything else happens to the Bangbu residents...
Guess things aren't looking too good over at Airspace Patrol either.
That's a lot of people. Are these guys the Roscaelifer public security officers?
Looks like they're short on manpower. Valina, can we jump in and help?
Manager's right. Airspace Patrol's trying to save people too. If they don't have enough hands on deck, everyone's safety's at risk.
I want to help too. Lately, whenever I eat, it feels like everyone's staring at me weirdly. In my boss's words, the look people give dead weight right before they get kicked to the curb. Look, my dream is to be a pro freeloader and all, but being treated like total dead weight feels weird as hell.
Don't overthink it. Everyone was probably just shocked by how much you can pack away.
Huh? Wait, really?
From everything we've heard so far, the energy hub is overflowing with stray ether right now, and it's right next to a hollow, which means the conditions in there are basically the same as inside a hollow. Valina, I'm an experienced proxy. In a situation like this, I know I can do more to help the people trapped in there.
Yeah! Wise and Bell are proxies! Times like this are when they can shine! It's like finding an egg when you're starving. And we've got two of them at once!
Understood. Thank you, everyone. The situation in the energy hub is a little unusual, but I trust that you're professional. And from the ESD's perspective, we can't allow Norma or any civilian to come to harm. Please wait here a moment while I explain the situation to Secret. I believe this is our best option right now. What do you think?
I won't deny it. You could definitely help Airspace Patrol deal with the immediate crisis. It's just...
I understand your concerns. Our departments have different jurisdictions, and technically, I shouldn't overstep mine. But extreme situations call for extreme measures. As the one calling the shots on the front lines, you definitely know that better than I do. Right now, we are all carrying the same burden when it comes to public safety. And, more importantly, Roscaelifer cannot afford any more casualties.
You're right. We can't lose any more lives. Very well. The ESD can assist with the rescue operation on one condition. Everyone follows Airspace Patrol's command. We're short on time, so prepare yourselves quickly. Meet us at the Energy Hub's backup entrance in 10 minutes. I'll brief you on the situation there. See you soon.
I'll head back to Amber Hall then, Wise. Fairy and I will support you remotely, just like we used to.
Currently underway in the energy hub. Please remain cautious and stay safe. The Airspace
I'll take you to the
Patrol
backup
Department
entrance.
will provide
Let's go.
safety assistance based on each area's safety.
Valina, what did you mean just now when you said the situation in the
Citywide
energy hub is special?
Citizens, due to an energy supply issue,
It's a hollow phenomenon.
Blue Astra may experience intermittent tremors. Investigation and rescue operations are currently underway in the energy hub. Please remain cautious and stay safe. The Airspace Patrol Department will provide safety assistance based on each area's safety index.
It seems Secret has come prepared with her manpower.
As expected of Airspace Patrol,
Perfect timing. I'll cut straight to the chase. To make the best use of the manpower we have now, we're splitting into 2 teams. I'll lead a squad to the area with the worst power outage to handle repairs and rescue operations. You guys will head to the area where Norma was working and assist anyone you encounter along the way. If you have the bandwidth, keep an eye out for damage to the energy facilities too.
Sounds reasonable to me. No objections here.
no objections here either. Finding people, rescuing them, fixing broken stuff, We're pros.
Excellent. But before we move out, there's something important you all need to know. The ether environment in the energy hub is highly unusual. Given the current situation, there's a strong chance you'll run into a singularity leakage. Simply put, the energy hub is able to harvest ether energy because it's extremely close to Scommel Hollow. The air there is saturated with free-floating ether, but every advantage comes with a downside. Sometimes, ether concentrations in the energy hub become dangerously dense. When that happens, the local space itself starts to distort, creating an overlapping zone that's fused with part of Scommel Hollow.
Sounds like this so-called singularity leakage is basically just a mini hollow?
That's one way to think about it. In the past, Scommel Hollow was relatively stable, so singularity leakages were rare and not especially dangerous. But ever since the Creator awakened, both the frequency and danger level of those leaks have increased dramatically. Several Bangbu workers have already lost their lives inside highly volatile leak zones. Anyway, if you encounter a singularity leakage, do not approach it under any circumstances. The last thing you want is to get trapped inside one.
Right. I'll keep everyone updated and warn you if we get close to one.
We're running out of time. Let's move out! Airspace Patrol, form up and advance!
In the energy hub. Please evacuate immediately. I repeat, an ether concentration anomaly has been detected in the energy hub. Please evacuate
Concentration here
immediately.
is so high. It's almost like being inside a hollow.
Everyone, remain vigilant. All right, let's take this rail car deeper into the energy hub first.
This rail car feels kind of cursed for some reason. Oh, nope, I'm not getting on that thing.
Hold up! Your weird danger sense works on non-living things too? Wait! Look over there! The bottom half of the rail car is completely wrecked!
Didn't expect we'd hit a problem this early. The entire energy hub's basically shut down right now, so getting another rail car dispatched probably isn't happening. We'll have to find another way.
Guys, hear me out. Any chance we can just crawl along the tracks?
Huh? You can do that yourself. I'm not trying to fall to my death and end up splattered all over the ground. Wise can't do it either. He'd fall off even faster than me.
Pyrois? What's wrong? Are you trying to tell me something? Pyrois? What are you? This would be our way forward.
Not good, manager!
That was close. Wait, why are we so high up?
Manager! We're going way too fast!
My brain is turning.
We're almost at the platform, everyone. Just hang on a little longer.
Ugh. So I could get motion sickness too? Oh, I never thought anyone's driving could be scarier than Nicole's.
Oh, my head's spinning. Oh, my stomach feels awful. I think this is the first time in my life I felt too sick to eat anything.
Good work, everyone.
Pyrois, I know you're looking at us like we're a total drag, but either way, we made it in one piece, and it's all thanks to you.
Finally feeling recovered. So, manager, were you technically just inside that thing's body?
I mean, you're not wrong, but that's a super weird way to put it.
It felt like some kind of abnormal space, very similar to a hollow. It seems being able to control the other gave you another unique ability. Things got a little chaotic, but it worked out in the end. If something like this happens again, now we know how to handle it.
What? We gotta ride that same roller coaster again later? No freaking way. That's a bamboo. Something's wrong. He's calling for help.
Let's hurry over and check it out.
It's coming from behind the door.
Put that aside.
The mech got corrupted pretty badly, but these little guys are still surprisingly lively. Great. Looks like they're okay.
Yes, let's give them a minute to calm down. Then we'll ask what happened earlier.
What kind of nonsense was that? Don't tell me this little guy's brain is fried.
Relax. We're here with Airspace Patrol on a rescue mission. We just need to know exactly what happened here earlier. Also, have you seen Norma?
Hey, excuse you. The great Cecilia just burned through precious energy saving your life. Is that how you treat your hero?
Forget it, Cecilia. The corruption's already got them, so let's not push them any harder. Although, Norma's latest research project does happen to need a batch of corrupted bamboo. Maybe we should just send them all to the lab. It's a real shame. Still, thank you for your final contribution to Roscaelifer.
Didn't think that worked so fast.
That was terrifying. The way Valina talked just now was terrifying. She sounded exactly like a certain demon lord. Oh, note to self. Never get on her bad side.
Pretty sure Valina was just bluffing to scare you guys.
Relax. I have no intention of sending you to the lab. Believe me, the ESD came here alongside Airspace Patrol to help with rescue operations. I've already sent your location to the Airspace Patrol rescue teams through the emergency channel. Find somewhere safe nearby and stay put. They should arrive to evacuate you soon. All right, everyone. Now that we know Norma was last seen near the dispatch station, let's head there first. And the shiny fissure they mentioned was most likely a singularity leakage. Whether it'll block our route or not, we'll have to find out.
Master, please keep moving.
The ether concentration seems to be getting higher.
I don't think it's worth observing me. Like where...
Is that the singularity leakage?
There's another malfunctioning mech here.
Singularity leakage detected in the energy
We should help the
hub.
Bangbu out
All
of this
personnel
mess
must
first.
evacuate
Fighter dash!
Everyone, stay back.
Wise, what do we do now? Should we take another route?
Yeah. Let's not rush. Wait, what are you?
This could be a problem.
That fissure was right behind us a second ago! How'd it just disappear? And now the way back's gone too!
That's the tricky part about singularity leakages. The moment you step inside one, the laws of physics go completely off the rails, just like inside a hollow.
Pyroas, why'd you approach the singularity leakage? I was literally thinking we should stay away from it and find another route. You never shut up when you were in my head. Don't be all cryptic now. Oh, hold on. Are you trying to tell me something? Okay, I think I get it now. Hear me out, guys. I think I might have figured something out. Where we are right now is basically a hollow. If the singularity leakage brought us here, then in theory, it should also be our way out. We just need to find it.
Yeah, Wise. The singularity leakage in the hollow. It's gotta be the spot around here where the ether fluctuations are spiking the hardest. Fairy, you're up.
Analyzing data. Analysis complete. Uploading result.
Copy that. Let me see. Yes, there's a set of coordinates where the ether fluctuations are almost the same as the entrance. Firing them your way now.
Thanks, Belle. I got the coordinates. Let's move.
Hey! We can get through now!
This place gives me the creeps.
The exit is right around here.
As expected of a proxy. Seeing you in person, I can say you really live up to your reputation.
Ha ha! A puny singularity leakage trying to trap the manager? Not a chance! Come on! Let's go! What's going on? Why didn't this thing open up and spit us back out like before?
You're right, it's not reacting at all. No matter how much I touch it. Whoa! We did it! We're out!
And just like that, the exit vanished without a trace.
Wise, how did you do that?
This thing, it's a lot like the fissures inside the hollow. Only, how do I put it? It feels more like an unfinished. When we went in, it felt like sprinting downhill. Coming back felt like climbing uphill. It felt like it didn't have enough energy to send us. So, I guess that combining the etheric other's power with Rinkway Summit techniques, I could inject enough ether into that singularity to...
Honestly, I didn't understand a single word of that. But basically, you're super talented and can do stuff nobody else can, right?
No. It's all thanks to Pyroas. Sorry I misjudged you before. You knew we could resolve the singularity leakage, and that's why you let us in, wasn't it?
This power goes far beyond that.
What are you trying to say?
There they go again, acting all cool and mysterious. Won't say a single extra word. Even though we all know they can talk!
Looks like Pyroas and I still need to work on our communication.
In any case, it seems we no longer need to worry about the singularity leakage.
Honestly, that went a lot smoother than I expected.
Another little bang boo? What's wrong?
You're not gonna fight us like the others, are you?
This is one of the ESD Bangbu who was assisting Norma with today's test. Luca, why aren't you with Norma? We're not far from them. Let's go find them right away. Let's follow them.
Finally found Norma. Find somewhere to hide, little Bangbu. Leave the fighting to us.
Here.
Is Norma alright?
The hero's here!
Is she hurt? Then, what's wrong?
Starlight, shine bright!
Huh? Is that Norma?
Huh? Veli? Wise? And everyone. What are you guys doing here?
We're here to find you. We've been worried sick since your sudden disconnection.
Disconnection. Oh, right! Yeah, with the place like this, normal comms are obviously gonna go down. Oh, wow. I was so busy earlier that I completely forgot about that. Anyway, thanks for coming all the way down here to look for me.
Norma, are you hurt? We're heading down to meet up with you now.
Nah, I'm all good. Haven't even had to fight that much. Oh, I almost forgot. The gate on your side is busted right now, so it won't open normally. You'll need to fix it first if you want to get through. But with Wise there, you should be good.
All right, manager. You're up.
Connect to the cameras using the terminals first. Where's the backup power supply? Huh, let's see.
I don't think it's worth observing.
The door's open. Time to head over to Norma.
No.
I'd better run a few checkups on you first. Relax. A professional always keeps her tools on hand.
Norma's just trying to help you, so be nice to her. Sorry about these little guys. They can be a handful sometimes.
How are the Bangbu doing? Is there anything we can help with?
Whoa, you guys got here fast. Nice work.
Lady Valina. Oh, so you must be the ESD's guests, right?
Director Edward, we're here with Airspace Patrol for backup. Secret Squad is taking another route to restore the power. What's the situation on your end?
Oh, that's a relief. Don't worry, no human or Bangbu was seriously hurt. The little guys are just really stressed out by the ether levels right now. It's kind of like someone with naturally high ether aptitude suddenly losing it all at once, leaving them completely defenseless inside the hollow. Wait, no, I'm so sorry. That came out all wrong. The ESD is just swapping out the Bangbu's logic cores for their own safety.
It's all right. I'll prove to everyone that the logic cores are perfectly safe. We can't have the little Bangbu freaking out, but before that, the Bangbu here really need a full checkup. We have to figure out a way to get them out of here.
All right then, let's compare notes first. Norma, tell us exactly what happened earlier.
I was working nearby this morning when my instruments suddenly picked up a massive ether particle surge below us. I was planning to head back up first and report in, but then I ran into some injured Bangbu on the way. By the time I managed to bring everyone back here, the elevator had already lost power completely.
Pretty much the same on my end. As soon as I noticed something was wrong, I headed straight for the dispatch station to check what was going on. That's where I ran into Norma. And honestly, the ether concentration down below feels really abnormal. Before the whole island started shaking, I felt about 3 smaller tremors first. They were definitely coming from directly beneath the dispatch station.
Which means the source of the singularity leakage is probably right underneath it.
Calling dispatch. Come in, dispatch. This is Shuyu Pillar 3. Anyone copy?
Sigrid, we're here. How are things on your end?
Lady Valina? Perfect. Things are going pretty smooth on my end. With you all stationed in the control room, the rest should go a lot smoother. We finished our initial investigation. Looks like the tremors caused Shuyu Pillar 3 and 4 to overload and shut down. If we want to fully restore operations in the energy hub, we'll need to get both of them back online. We've already restarted Shuyu Pillar 3. Once Pillar 4 is back online, power distribution and the central elevator should both recover. The problem is, our route's blocked right now, so we can't reach it ourselves.
Looking at the map, Shuyu Pillar 4 is actually pretty close to where we're at.
In that case, we'll just have to be the ones to reboot Shuyu Pillar 4.
My thoughts exactly. Sigrid, why don't you let us take it from here?
Very well. Just a heads up, though. The energy hub still isn't completely stable, so watch your backs out there. Contact me immediately if anything happens. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, let's get moving.
But like Sigrid said, the energy hub still isn't stable. We should leave a few people here to help Edward. Billy, Cecilia, could you two stay behind? Billy, you're an intelligent construct, so the Bangbu naturally trust you more. And Cecilia's upbeat personality should help them relax a little.
Makes sense. Good thinking.
Wow, Valina! I know I've got a ton of great qualities, but I didn't think you'd find one this fast.
I'm kind of worried about Wise, though. He has to go with you guys to fix the Shuyu Pillar, right?
Yes, Wise is absolutely essential as our proxy. And Norma and I know the energy hub better than anyone, so leave the rest to us.
All right. Billy and I will hold down the fort right here. Stay safe! And hurry back! Let's get moving.
All right, once we fix the Shuyu Pillar, we can send everyone back.
Warning. Singularity leakage detected in the energy hub. All personnel must evacuate immediately. I repeat, singularity leakage detected in the energy hub.
Can't get through up
All personnel
ahead.
must evacuate immediately.
Maybe we can use the singularity leakage to get past.
Affirmative. Master's plan is viable.
Just a few hours apart, not only did you manage to find yourself a cool new sidekick,
Cool step up.
you can learn how to handle singularity leakages. River battle!
Pyrois!
Oh, show me more!
Looks like Norma's feeling better now, Wise.
We can keep moving now.
Notice, the area ahead has been severely impacted by the singularity leakage. Please remain cautious, Master.
Singularity leakage detected in the energy hub. All personnel.
This place isn't... Oh no, the elevator... We'll have... Let's try sending the drone to check it out. Finally found the maintenance panel. The elevator's fixed. Let's keep moving.
You're so reliable, Wise.
This area's been quite heavily damaged. Wise, your fair feather isn't getting too much to turn on me, I hope.
I'm fine.
There's a ton of corrupted mechs up ahead. Ready?
Time to end.
Hurry and rescue those bangoos! Looks like I need to optimize the corruption resistance of these mechs.
Here.
Pyrois!
Oh, great! Did you run into a lot of corrupted bamboo on your way over?
Just one with some minor injuries. Build the flame with me!
Whew, that's good.
You won't be disappointed.
Leave it to the team. Target locked. No backing off. Make some
We're approaching the terminal.
Copy that. Dispatch station is ready.
Notice. Command received.
These bamboo are way too clingy. I'm totally out of stories to tell.
We hit a slight snag on the way. Is everything back to normal around here?
Everything's running smoothly, Manager. The elevator sprang back to life just moments after you guys rebooted the Shuyu pill.
Let's get the Bangbu on the elevator first. They need a full diagnostic ASAP.
Leave it to us. Come on, little Bangbu, time for your checkups. Be good and hop in the elevator.
Veli, Wise, I keep thinking about what Edward said earlier. The source of the singularity leakage. There's definitely something underneath the dispatch station. The victims from the previous incidents, they were all found near the source of the singularity leakages too. The ether concentration down there is high, but I want to know, is there some other factor causing the Bangbu to get corrupted?
What do you think, Wise? If we're heading down there, we'll still need a proxy with us.
I'm with Norma. The Bangbu's conditions mean a lot to her. And if there's a chance of finding a clue, we've got to check it out.
Relax. We're trying to get you guys out of here. Nobody's gonna do anything to you.
Simon?
It's the energy boo who works nearby. We already helped search the area earlier, but we couldn't find him.
Don't worry. Airspace Patrol's already combing the area, and we're about to head down and scope things out underneath the dispatch station ourselves. They'll find him, surely.
Of course. We're gonna help track down your friend. I promise.
Finally got them all in the elevator. Manager, you sure you guys won't need backup from here on out?
Yeah, we could just catch up with you guys after dropping off the Bangbu.
Relax. With Felina and Norma on the case, we're golden. Looking after the Bangbu is just as important, so we're leaving them in your capable hands.
Since you put it like that, Manager, leave it to us. We'll get these little Bangbu back in one piece. Not a single bolt missing.
What? Bangbu aren't like you. They don't just toss random parts everywhere.
Really? I'm always losing random bits and pieces of myself, so I figured it was pretty normal. Today's the first time I've seen Norma smile. You've got this, Manager. We're out of here.
Lady Velina, please head over to the elevator. The lower level is all clear.
Next, we'll search for the missing Bangbu and look into the source of the singularity leakage.
Let's take the elevator.
The lost Bangbu wouldn't have wandered down there, right?
I doubt so. Edward said his work site is quite far from here. Watch out! Get to cover now!
This thing's scary. Singularity leakage. Mac. Looks like it's been hit. Wait, this thing can shapeshift?
Don't overdo it with her. Take this. The line shall be drawn by me.
Sun! Annihilation!
Billy isn't up to the task.
disappoint me.
Now! Everlasting fling! Restraint!
Step back. The wind rises. Norma, your project proposal didn't mention anything about changing forms, did it?
Well, I kind of got some ideas halfway through, so I just put them in.
Norma's tech skills are terrifying.
Annihilation!
Unruly rapture.
Now!
Come on, just a little more to go.
Heroics!
Finally done. Sorry, I might have gone a little overboard with this thing's power.
I'm good. My stamina should hold out. Probably.
Norma, the ether concentration around here has dropped quite a bit. Let's get an exact reading.
No problem. I always carry a local ether concentration scanner on me. I even upgraded it myself. Cut the margin of error by around 30%. Let me see. Judging by the detector readings, the ether concentration here is dropping.
Which means this whole event should blow over pretty quick.
Yeah, which is good news. But tracking down the singularity leakage's ground zero is going to be a real headache. And since it's been so long since the singularity leakage happened, there aren't many traces left at the scene anymore. Otherwise, we might have been able to follow the breadcrumbs.
Hold up. Look over there. There's something on the ground.
Is that a bang?
It's an energy boo. Wait, don't tell me this is Simon. The one that went missing?
He's in bad shape. Let me take a look. His logic core voltage is down to 2 volts. I'm gonna pop the casing and try to juice him up.
There's so much corruption. The entire logic core is already...
If it's this bad, it's already too late.
Too late. So this Bang Boo is dead. Meaning the singularity leakage in the energy hub just claimed another victim. Norma and the ESD were under a ton of pressure before. Is this gonna add fuel to the fire?
Hold up! His logic core is totally fried, but there's still data in the audio cache. Let me pull it up real quick and translate it into human language. Veli, do you think that if we'd gotten there a little earlier, Simon might have...
I'm sorry. I wasn't any help when it really mattered.
All right, you two, that's enough. What's done is done, and dwelling on it won't help anything. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. When you get back tonight, take a nice hot shower and go to bed early. Wise, you've worked hard today. You've only just gained control over your ether abilities, so don't...
Manager, how are things on your side? Someone suspicious just showed up at the academy.
Huh? What are you talking about, Blondie? I don't get a word you're saying.
Pardon my forwardness, but your hair is nearly indistinguishable from mine.
In this thing? In what thing?
Manager, I think you guys should probably just come over. I've got a bad feeling about this blonde. this guy. He doesn't seem friendly.
That voice. Is that?
It must be about the energy hub. I didn't expect it would draw Carinus' attention. My apologies, Wise. It appears we still have some work to take care of. You should head back and get some rest.
It's okay. I'm not tired. I'll go with you, and, well, I'm a bit worried about Billy and Cecilia.
Don't worry. Carinus may be trouble, but he wouldn't do anything to Cecilia and the other.
No, actually. I'm worried about what they might do.
In that case, we should head over to the academy together.